delivery to make ends meet between these comedy gigs, these well-paying comedy gigs. A Chinese delivery man, Nick, gained income by the sucking of dick. He dropped off General Chew and sucked down your spew for $50 a clip. Nick Brown!
And he's also black. Arguably so. Alright. I like this, a nice quiet room, and I'm proud that I can really engage here. It kind of reminds me, today I went to my psychiatrist, and it was crazy. He actually diagnosed me today as bipolar, and I peed in my pants. Now this didn't happen at the same time, both just happened today. My sister, she's also depressed. She's depressed because after having 4 kids, her breasts are very saggy. I told her she should join the support group. I thought today if a hippie had been frozen in some sort of cryogenic chamber, he'd wake up very confused. The fact that weed orgies and fuck was the other one? Do over. All right. Jesus. As sweet as it may sound, we got a few couples in here. As sweet as it may sound, one thing you don't want to hear after a one-night stand is, how many sick days do you have? I met a girl at a Nickelback concert one time, and she was really hot and she was really into me. I didn't have a room to take her to though, so she said, "Hey, let's just do it behind this dumpster." Can you believe she gave me crap? That's serious. I mean, STDs are very serious. I had a friend call me a few days ago. He said, "Nick, you won't believe this, but I got the clap." I said, "You're damn right I don't believe that." Thank you. No, it's cool, man. They turn me up every show. Oh my God, this is cool. I feel like the Wizard of Oz. The wizard's not here. Go away, go away. Well, my friend calls me. He says, "Man, I got the clap." I said, "That's strange because as far as I knew, you weren't sleeping with anyone." He said, "I know, that's the damnest thing. The doctor said I probably got it from a toilet." I said, "Holy shit, you must have a huge dick, man." I used to, in my single days, hook up with, I guess you can say loose women, meaning they stretched first. But one of these women, though, she was very experienced. She said, I'm gonna need you to go down on me, and you're gonna have to stay down there for a while because my last boyfriend really spoiled me. And I said to her, I said, "Well, that explains the smell." Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just getting warmed up, fellas. I wrote a joke one time to perform during sex where my premature ejaculation actually was the punchline. Too soon? Things are crazy. Our nation is changing. I actually watched the news where they say that the national language is actually going to be Spanish here soon. Spanish is a national language. I said, bullshit, this can't be. Until I went to the grocery store and my favorite breakfast cereal is now called Adios. Strangest thing. I did a lot of dating when I was a single guy. I'm married now. Thank God, right? I did a lot of dating. Hold on, I forgot where this one's going, guys. Bear with me. We're going to do a moment of silence. Go ahead and pay homage to whoever you want to right now. I'm going to think about my Nana. Oh, goodness. Yeah, sex was hard for me. I was so terrible at it. My wife fakes disappointment. Really awful. But was I talking about dating? I don't know how to get that in marriage. Well, you know how dating and marriage goes. I'll be divorced soon. I keep getting confused, right? But no, I had an ex though, and I missed her. She was really something else. She wasn't pretty or skinny or anything like that, but she had a beautiful brain. And I just felt bad because I didn't find out till afterwards, and all it took was a lawyer, a lot of bleach, and a 12 gauge. And I don't want to say that and sound like a violent person. I'm not a violent person. I'm a fucking killing machine. But it's cool though, it's cool because I'm compatible with sex machines. It's really quite cool. You scurry back over here. If you believe it or not, I don't have very many friends. But I had one good friend. I met him at an ATM. You'll hear the rest of that story on the news tonight. But yeah, of course, it's not too unbelievable. I just killed my girlfriend 2 jokes ago, so it's not hard to believe that I'm not a likable person, right? Really, I saw a quiz on Facebook. You guys are familiar with Facebook, right? I saw a quiz that said, if you were a fruit, what kind of fruit would you be? And I answered it, it's easy. I'd be a grapefruit because no one likes me but my mother. And drunk guys who are out of orange juice. As Scott mentioned earlier, I'm a Chinese delivery driver. I know, I'm a tall one. And a lot of people hear this and they think it's an easy job, but I say to those people, you never put a cat in a plastic bag. I mean, just imagine every day showing up at people's doors looking like me. And you get a look sometimes like, I don't know, like Michael Vick trying to pet your dog at the park. Something like that. And that's for the ones who will open the door sometimes. Oh my God. Sometimes you get a weird reaction. Honey, there's a black guy at the door, and he says he has a job. Unbelievable. That's not really the lowest point in my life. I mean, besides, I guess it may be the lowest. I'm not there yet. We'll see how the show goes. The people I work with, if I could describe my job, Chinese delivery is kind of the Bad News Bears of delivery business. Have you ever seen that with the Bad News Bears? The people I work with, I could best describe as this summer job that the Jersey Shore does. Have you seen that? They do a summer job. Yeah, we have.
We don't have paper.
You get?
No, we're too old.
Come on, guys. You fucking. True. Like, well, you're watching what? National Geographic? We're watching National Geographics. Yeah. Is that what you're watching?
No.
I'm watching the Jersey Shore, okay? I'm not wasting my weed on any A&E. I do, though. The people I work with, we have like a Snooki type character. Only she's like a 6'2" Snooki, like 6'2", triple D boobs. Well, she's actually the most famous, believe it or not. She was a star. You guys have seen Goonies, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was the cave scene was filmed. Never mind, that's such a dirty joke. Such a dirty joke. There is. I mean, we have all of them. We have like The Situation. This chick is really like, flashy, really into herself. And I thought she had a six-pack, but it's apparently scars from her 6th C-section. We call it habituation. But yeah, it gets a little worse sometimes. It gets a little worse. Actually, probably my lowest point was when I found out that my baby's mama, I'll be politically correct, baby's mama was actually a stripper, which is okay. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like she's just some low-rent stripper. She's really, she's only doing it right now to pay for classes. Anger management and DUI classes. She really is a smart girl, honestly. She got a job at a massage parlor on the side, and double business the first week. Too easy. Happy ending to the beginning. Double it. She's a good mom. She actually bought my son a great Halloween costume. It was a Spider-Man costume, which I thought was awesome, until I figured it was a crotchless Spider-Man. But it was awesome again when I found out where the web shot from. Also, once again. It's really cool. It has its benefits. I mean, I pay my child support in ones. She gets a tax write-off for all heels over 5 inches. Not the thongs because they're apparently optional. Anybody here drinking? Okay, that was too obvious. I like to do drink psychology sometimes. Like, it basically what you're drinking really tells what kind of mood you're in. Like if you're drinking a vodka and cranberry, it says, I really need to relax about this urinary tract infection. Is that what he's drinking over there? He's like, damn, show me it. I guess I can get back on dating because drinking and dating goes hand in hand, right? That's all. Damn, I was going somewhere with that. I'm married to a Caucasian woman. That's the first time. From here on out, I'll refer to her as white. I'm married to a white woman. And my mom, I guess, kind of had problems with that a little bit. She said, you know, I just like it if you and your brother would just settle down with a nice black woman and carry on the family tradition, which I'm still not sure what the family tradition is. She said, you know, the only white girls that a black man get are the ones that white men don't want. And I said, well, wouldn't that apply to any black woman I got too? You know what I'm talking about, brother. I thought I would get back at her by finding like the whitest white woman I could. Blonde hair, blue eyes, dream catcher earrings. With that fucking t-shirt. You know the t-shirt with the wolf on it and the you know. Yeah. Oh wow, you got a dream catcher, huh? She's like, no, this one. Okay. Later, baby. Oh wow, where was I? Oh yeah, white woman. How could I forget, right? Race matters. Race is kind of a dangerous thing this day and age. I'll tell you an example. I deliver Chinese food out. You guys ever heard of Fort Stewart, Georgia? That's where I came from. Fort Stewart, that's where I remember at. And I'm kind of like crossing the profiling lines now. I went from, you know, the black profile to now I'm like a terrorist profile, apparently. I got stopped by some military police and they wanted to search me immediately. I said, sir, we have suspicion to believe that you're carrying some kind of explosive device in those packages. I said, wait a second, I said the egg rolls are the bomb. So he pulled me out of the car. He said, I don't know, you look kind of suspicious. I said, look, officer, I'm black. How the hell would I even look like a terrorist? I'm black. He said, sure you are. Sure you are. So I guess they go through a series of tests. They said, okay, he's black. Johnson, step on his shoe. If he really is a brother, he can. Fellas, I'm sorry. I usually don't perform this in front of other black people. They're like, man, that is almost offensive. There's one guy just looking at his phone over there, getting his text on. Who are you texting over there, boss? He's deep in prayer. He really is a Muslim. He's like, no. Not right now, my friend. Not right now. So they continue the search after that first incident. Stepped on my shoe. I guess I passed that one. I said, oh, he's still not cracking. Find me a white woman. No, bigger. I didn't pass that one. It was cool. They took me down to the station and they waterboarded me. Apparently that's acceptable there. Oh no. It was cool, man. I was on an ecstasy pill, so it was kind of trippy. It was cool. Speaking of getting high, I haven't been high in a long time. I actually recently got sober. Totally clean. I don't even drink the mouthwash anymore. Totally clean. And what I realized is your friends notice when you get sober, and they get to see the real you for the first time. They say things like, man, Nick has become such a happy and positive narc. They do. They find your happiness totally annoying. I mean, there's no way around it. You know, a lot of people, they quit getting high, they get sober, and they find Jesus. I found my stack of pawn slips. I did. Anybody here used to smoke weed, maybe? Anybody smoke? Oh, yeah. How many people did it in high school? High school. Yeah, well, I did too, and I'm not allowed to substitute anymore. Which is kind of messed up. It is. It's kind of messed up because I don't know how my girlfriend's getting home now. No, I tried to kick the habit on. I was really bad off. I went to the doctor to see if he could help me. I said, hey doctor, I'm here, I've got joint pain, first of all. I've got joint pain. He said, wait a second, let me turn that around for you. Thank you. Anyway, he gave me advice. He said, no, Nick, you can't go on like this for a long time. You gotta stop sometime. I'm gonna tell you the best way to stop doing drugs is to stop buying them. So I robbed my drug dealer. And he was right. Wow, let's go back to the book here, guys. I feel like I should be doing something. I should be freestyling or something. Now I'm just going to start freestyling for real. Freestyling, that's something, do you guys know what freestyle rap is? Yeah. No? Just like that. And I'm going to explain. It's like the black version of hacky sack.